I was 12, he must have been 14. I ran, because that's what you do, you try to get away. And I ran, and you would think that God, that would just send somebody straight. That same that me and my other friends, we hooked up a little bit later, let's get another house. And that's just what it was. This is how we lived our life. Most of my friends are pretty much dead, else they got so much time. I'm going to visit some guys tomorrow, and they got caught under this Rockefeller law. They got 240 years. One of my friends got 5 life sentences. He's only 50. And so these are the people that I go see once a month, sometimes twice a month, because these are my friends. These are who we grew up. These are the guys I stayed over their house when my mother was doing what she was doing. These are my family, and that's what I do. I go see all my friends, and they'll be so intrigued. I'm at this particular type of event talking about the situation we were talking about. I was hearing them talking about these hard laws and helping people when they get out. It's going to be a real neat trick to do that, because those laws was the guidelines to put them in there for a long time, because the people don't want them to ever come out and still get $60,000 from them, or us, so to speak. From what I can remember from the day I was born, it was always hard times, welfare, not much food, no money, crime infested the neighborhood, murders, pimps, prostitutes, drugs, and it was survival of the fittest. And I had an older brother who was 5 years older than me, so he didn't spend much time around the house. He was in the programs. He was very smart and intelligent. He was a special kid on the block that was always in school. And me and my sister got caught up in the street life. So I was bullied a lot as a kid. I used to have pigeons, and one particular time some bully grabbed one of my pigeons and ripped his head off, and that was the first time I ever got into a fight. And I kind of won. I was young, 9, but I kind of won. And I like fighting ever since, because it gave me attention. People would say, hey, you was that guy that beat that big kid up, you was that guy. And that was everybody knew me from that incident. And so after that, older kids would bring other kids from different neighborhoods around my neighborhood, and they would pay us to fight each other. And that's how I started fighting. I probably had, in my life, I probably had 400 fights.
You can't prepare yourself for this. I don't care how many girlfriends you had, I don't care how many Romeo relationships you had. You cannot prepare yourself for this if you know that been involved in this kind of matrimony. That's how it happens. It happens from watching failures, watching people just try and fail, and then somebody says, this is the way.
No one could inspire me as much as he, If I was discouraged, I say, because sometimes I'm sure in your field, you say, well, really, things may have got difficult, something may happen in your life, I don't want to do this no more. We all go through that. I don't want to do this no more. And he would inspire me to say, hey, this is the route to go. He would inspire me to want to do. Many times I quit boxing. Before I even became a professional boxer, as an amateur, I quit. I didn't want to do it. And he gave me the inspiration, the reason why I should be doing this. It took a long time to grow up. It really took a long time to grow up and deal with the responsibilities of life, because when you're boxing, you're playing brothers, being football and all that stuff. What are we doing? You're living a life of Raleigh. You're living like a kid. You don't have many responsibilities. The height of my career, I'm making 30, 40 million a fight. A good fight is not necessarily the greatest fight ever lived. It's where you want to go. You know what I mean? A good fight just to be diligent and committed and disciplined, doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. Always testing yourself and forcing yourself to the limit. If you know if you love women, then deny yourself that. You know what I mean? That's what success in general is all about, sacrifice. And when sometimes people don't have the determination, the will, and the steadfastness, the tenacity, they give in under the slightest struggle. But what I found out in life, as life goes on, life is about losing. As we get older, we lose our hair, we lose our teeth, we lose our mothers, our fathers, our sisters, but it's the ones who overcome that lost in life